Hi, welcome to the Children with Permaculture or Permaculture with Children module. My name is Penny Kriebel, and I'm going to be leading you through this twisty-turny path with the help of many other people that have supported and influenced me as I've learned how to integrate children into permaculture design, and maybe more specifically, when I ask myself the question, why should children be involved with permaculture, I think of the projects and workshops and the camps that I've organized and been involved with kids and youth, older youth, that it seems like it's the way school should be. I always come away feeling that the things that we're sharing for ourselves in adult level permaculture design courses, focusing on food, water, shelter, community, observation, and following the ethics and the principles as guides with the design process, that's school, that's education, and that's my answer for why permaculture with children. So I'm excited to be a part of the circle of people that are coming together to share their passion and their knowledge with you. And as I said maybe earlier in this little video, that kids have always been really inspiring to me, and I'm happy to have had the opportunity to work with many of them along with their parents and their families. So this is going to be a great module, I think, for us to delve into the idea of them helping with whatever your design project is, whether it's to build a garden or as part of an organizational structure or your homestead, different ways that we can involve kids. So in consideration of that, I'll just quickly visit some of the points of what we're going to be sharing in this module, and that's that we start looking at children and youth as change agents in society. Maybe we already know that in our families. We know that once we bring kids into our lives, that things change. Our way of being, our day-to-day, time to place, all of that changes. But this is even empowering kids more, I think, and youth, and looking in at ways that they can lead us into better places with design and as we work together to build our relationships. So that's one part. One other consideration is the basics of designing children and youth permaculture activities. We're going to talk a little bit about activities in relation to gardening themes in particular, but this, as you know, by this point can be spread across many different themes, and permaculture is so much more than just gardening. But we're going to focus on some aspects of gardening, wild and tame gardens. We're also going to encourage you to engage in writing and drawing exercises to connect you to your inner child, and to make sure that as we're working with kids that we're not towering over them, that we're working with them and listening and hearing what they're saying because they're brilliant and creative, and appreciating that as part of the guide as we do our design work. We're also we'll look at specific ways to bring kids into your design work, and we're going to work with the design process that you've been working with, which is spelled GOBRADIME. And the reason I'm not saying that word out loud is I don't know how to pronounce it. So if any of you know how to pronounce it, that'd be great. I've come up with about 25 different ones, and my friend and the young woman that's assisting me has come up with as many. So that's kind of an overview of what we're going to be doing. We're excited to be able to bring a module in this permaculture course about kids and involving kids and youth. And I'm really excited to keep conversations going with other permaculture designers that are looking at ways to improve our understanding and create that permaculture pedagogy so that we can develop curriculums for kids that are as of equal importance. So that's all for now. I'll talk to you again real soon. Welcome.